It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I preach the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation. So, what Biggie say? What's beef? Beef is BS. Yep. It stands for beef stupid. And because I'm so tough, I'm going to be the one to tell you that everybody is on some BS. Because there ain't nobody going to do anything, because nobody should do anything. It's getting crazy in sports media right now when you see the issues between Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James, Cam and Chad Ochocinco, Ryan Clark and me. It's stupid. And since I'm not the tough guy, I guess I'm the one with the persona that's going to show you I ain't tripping. I'm going to tell you, none of them are tripping. This is beef. BS. So let's get into this because I want to show you guys one example of how it's BS, right? So the latest situation is Stephen A. Smith and him and LeBron James going at it. We get it. But the way this went down, I don't think people are following it. Stephen A. Smith a couple of times have mentioned Bronny James, they say. One time really disrespectfully, but in a respectful way. You know how that goes. Hey, I'm really trying not to disrespect you. I already did that video. Watch that video if you want to see the details. I'm really not trying to disrespect you, LeBron, but as a father. So, LeBron reaches out to Stephen A. Smith privately. His camp does. That ain't good enough. So then LeBron, obviously, confronted Stephen A. Smith. That ain't good enough. So which way is up? Let's talk through it.
My day job on ESPN earlier this morning, and I spoke about this, and I felt the need to elaborate even further because a couple of people text me and pissed me off, and they know who they are. People close to LeBron James talking to me about questioning him as a father. Come on, y'all. I mean, it's got to a point where this LeBron sensitivity is just beyond the pale.
Okay, I'm
my day job on ESPN.
I'm going to stop it there. Not with good production either, but I'm going to stop it there. All right, so he's pissed off because people reached out to him privately about LeBron, and then other people were saying stuff about him and his response to LeBron and being a father. Okay? A little vague, but you know where he's going. Okay, you would think that approach ain't the right approach. Okay, so LeBron caught wind of that too. He know how to reach you. Now, how does he do it? He sees you. Tell me if you like this approach, Stephen A.
What do you make of LeBron confronting you in the aftermath of that situation?
I thought it was weak. I thought it was some bullshit. But in the moment, I knew that I was listening to a father. Here's what happened.
No, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna let you say it. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna take over now, right now. Okay, so Stephen A. Smith thought privately to get outed, like your camp reaches out, then you make that public, and then you pissed that other people were texting you about it, maybe in his camp, close to LeBron, you said. Then LeBron's like, all right, well, you know, by hook or crook, we can handle this like gentlemen, or we can get into some gangster. And I'm here to tell you, there's no gangster. There's no gangster. Because the beef is BS. So, Marcellus, where are you going with this? I've been telling you guys, there's this protection, this JPS, this Jordan Protective Services. And these protection services have gone to the point where nobody else can measure up to the ghost of Michael Jordan. So imagine if someone has a problem with you and they privately reach out. Then they publicly confront you, and neither one works. But somehow, some way, when it's Michael Jordan, this lands.
Finally asked Mike, why did you choose me to direct the commercials? He said, Spike, you wearing my shoes.
That's it. That's Mike.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's an honor when Michael Jordan calls you.
Yeah.
And that's how it happened.
Wow.
Get off your knees.
That's insane.
Bro, there's just no way. There's just no way that people could even dare compare What happens
I'm
in
listening.
today's game, and y'all think that people are protecting the league and it's nowhere near, like, the level of praise is anywhere near comparable. This man, a grown fucking man, said it's an honor
Y'all hear this?
if Michael Jordan calls me a bitch. Are you
All right, let him see.
serious?
Let him do that again.
Nah, bro.
And then this nigga Charles Barkley said, yes, 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 yes.
Feature film.
It's a different world. Okay. And then the girl laughed too. Like, I mean, everything is different. So let me bring this all home for you. We live in a world right now in the sports culture where people who are wearing Jordan suits, Jordan shoes, are gonna protect Jordan to the fullest extent. And if you get called by Jordan a bitch, it's a compliment. But if LeBron privately calls you and then publicly confronts you, oh, it's weak. It's bullshit. I'm pissed off. You see that? You see what this is? So let me show you. Because I live in a world, and I'm going to use me as the example, because I don't have a problem with Ryan Clark. I just call out certain things I don't like. And I'm sure he doesn't care, or he does care and he doesn't call it out. Whatever. But I don't know this world where any father is giving another man permission to clown, criticize, or attack his son. And y'all can say that Stephen A. Smith is not doing any of that. But I dare you to walk up to the next person and let them tell you how to father your child. This wasn't a basketball conversation. If Bronny sucks, Bronny sucks. I ain't calling you Stephen A. to say Bronny don't suck. If he does, he does. If he don't, he don't. Who cares? You trying to tell me, the man, the father, how to act, how to be his father? Basically, save him from himself? Don't do this to him. Who in the funk are you? And for anybody who disagrees with that, don't come up to me talking about MJ then, because you're going to find out. You're going to find out just like Stephen A. is finding out. LeBron knows his son's the 55th pick, and he's also wondering why y'all keep talking about the 55th pick. Well, we don't talk about the 55th pick because their dad's not LeBron. So that means you're talking about me. And that's what LeBron confronted him about. Stop using me to get to my son. Just talk about my son. He sucks. He sucks. Okay, whatever. He'll be fine. He got my blood in him. He gonna be good, right? So they're using LeBron to get to his son, and then LeBron's like, look, don't tell me how to be a father, and don't tell me anything about my son through me. Just go to him, or just do that to him. So keep his name out your mouth, because you're using it only for me. We don't talk about pick 55. And matter of fact, Bronny's playing better than everybody picked behind him, and some guys picked before him. But I digress. That's not the narrative. I saw this, and this is funny. I saw Lion King recently with the itty bitties. I always watch that. And it's like, you know how Scar was mad at Simba just because of Mufasa? He hated Mufasa so much because Mufasa was the king and had the power. He was taking it out on little Simba. Kind of similar to this example right here, where Stephen A. Smith is being a little scarish, a little scarred because, once again, the JPS is in full effect, the Jordan Protection Services. Let's get to the Cameron Ocho Cinco beef, because all these beefs can get classified to see by the clout, the competition, or the criticism. So it's the clout. LeBron is the king. Stephen A. Smith is the king. They're both clashing over the clout, right? And LeBron's like, don't tell me what to do. And Stephen A. Smith wanted to say, he didn't say until he got on the podcast and was looking like Martin, looking for a CD. Hey, don't be telling me what to do. But you didn't say that when he said that. So whatever, you know what it is. Y'all know it. I told you beef is BS. Competition. Chad and Cameron is simple. They were talking about competition. And Chad meant it in an athlete way, which means I beat you, and then after the game, we still kick it, hang out, and go to the same restaurants, same clubs. Cameron thought about it in a rapper way, which is like, yo, you're going to take my album sales, you're going to take my fan base, you're going to take food off my plate. I think that's the easy one to see from afar. And that's just what it is. Even Killer said, yo, I'll be on that BS sometime, because beef is BS. The last one is Ryan Clark and I, and it's the criticism. The criticism I have of him race baiting. Simple as that. But, you know, and his criticism of me talking for white people. You know, he always says I'm a pander for the white people. He says I'm a sellout for the white people. Even though he the one they got white in his family. No, he the one with the white baby mama, not me. Like, they don't ever try to call me nothing. And you the one that is dealing with that insecurity of, oh yeah, you got the white baby mama, not me. And I don't even think it's a problem, but you do, because that questions your blackness, right? You can't be black if you're doing that. So he can't take the criticism, whatever. I can take the criticism. I get it. I know I'm not. It's like calling me short. I'm not short. It's like calling me little. I'm not little. So anytime you criticize me, it got to hit something. If it doesn't, then it doesn't affect me. Last but not least, why I think this beef is BS and why I laugh at tough talk, why I'm the silly one, right or wrong, is because if you've really been down, if you know what down looks like, you'll never want to be down. And that's it. So for all y'all who look at beef and all these issues, just squint. See if they really been through it. And if they've been through it, the last thing they're trying to do is go back to it. You get it? You dig. And this Jordan Protection Services is why our sports media is like this, in basketball at least. It's just people just mad. They mad at LeBron because you ain't Michael Jordan. Simple as that. And this ain't nothing to do with Mike. Mike like, y'all booches, y'all bitches. He don't care about none of that. He's just keeping it going and counting his dough. All right, make sure you got to go to Project Transition. Like David Rosa, make a monthly $20 donation supporting Project Transition. That is a gym member. And when you're a gym member, you know what you get. You get that love, boy. Oh, this rap gonna be silly. You get that love, yes. This is my book, Never Shut Up. Life, Opinions, and Unexpected Adventures of NFL Outlier. Basically, a dude who's been through a few things and doesn't want to go through them again. So I would never have a real beef. I would never have a real problem with any of these guys. You confront me, be prepared for this stand-up comedy because I'm laughing at your ass. And I'm thinking you sorry because, oh, this is going to prove it right now. This is going to prove it. The fade is going to prove it. Oh, yeah, the confrontation. Look, I try to reach out to you privately. I try to reach out to you publicly. Nothing works. Well, then stop talking about it then. You don't want to be reached. Simple as that. All right, without further ado, let's get into this rap. I got new beats, so it's time to get it going. It's time to get it cracking. Check this one out. I like this beat. I'm going to change my whole flow and everything. Y'all think I can rap? Ha! Watch this. It's going to be gangster. Oh, let's go. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's go get this thing. Oh, Oh, yeah. I like this. Hey, Stephen A, you capping again. Let's go. Stephen A talking loud. Yeah, he acting real bold till LeBron hit his line. Now he switch up that tone. Now Bron reached out, man. That look real weak. But you the one whining on your little show each week. Man, how you mad? He confronted you, right? Said it to your face, not just in tweets in the night. Talking about Bronny, that's off limits, fool. Now you're backpedaling faster than skipping the booth. Ooh. Stephen A weak, yeah, Stephen A shook. Talking all tough, but he don't want that smoke. Now look, protecting that Jordan era, that's all you do. Scared of the king, cause I change your view. Bruh, we see the game, this ain't even hard. Whole media crew, worship win 90 squads. Ooh, MJ the GOAT, that's cool, we ain't hating. But y'all fearing me, because them records keep breaking. Keep the goalposts moving, change the stakes. And then act like these stats don't equate. First is no help, now it's too much. Make up your mind, y'all just mad I'm clutch. Ooh, Stephen A, you weak, you shook, you know what happened. I'm about to rewrite the record, but ooh, man, nobody care, boy. I understand, I respect Mr. Air, boy. But nah, y'all looking real soft, man. Because y'all acting like I can't do it, play it off. Damn, Bron ain't weak, you know who I is. You just ducking like you hiding from the blitz. Talking about Bronny, man, that ain't it. Now take this L and get back to your script.